What started out as a really good series for the Edmonton Oilers has now turned into a Game 7, one-game take-all. I'm unsure as to how we got here, but we are here, so now we gotta deal with it, and let's take down the Wild. I know we look at the lines every video, but I'm gonna continue to do it. We got Leon Draisaitl, McDavid, and Hyman. That is gross. Arvidsson, Nuge, Skinner, very good second line. Kane, Savoie, Henrique. I would say that's definitely an above-average third line. Oh no, we must have an injury. Because Darnell Nurse is not here. And that kind of scares me. Yup, there he is. Okay, well, noted. And tending the goal, we have Tino Manny, backed up by Stewie Decimal System. This is it. This is our only chance to move on to round 2. Otherwise, we are done for the season and we're waiting till next year. Come on, Oilers. You know what? I'm going to do a ×8 sim. I'm not going to do first, second period because let's go, first of all. I think this calls for a real-time sim. It is very dramatic. And as a result, I'm going to try and make it as dramatic as possible. Cam Fowler tying the game up, but it doesn't matter because Connor McDavid is going to bury one and put us right back ahead. Very decent first period. Let's see if we can keep that momentum, that energy going into period numero dos. Come on, boys. Power play for the Minnesota Wild. We kill it off. Awesome. Halfway through the second. No goals yet in this period. They are outshooting us drastically. And there it is. Jakob Trenin scores on Tino Manny, and we're going to have a tie situation, aren't we? Well, I mean, that's as fair as it's going to get. How about we go out there and get one early? And that way the pressure is not off by any means, but at least it is a little bit less. We're kind of cooking, can't lie to you, but the Minnesota Wild are one shot away from being in the lead. Oh, wait, we have a power play. I didn't even see that. Okay, that's kind of hype. Backdoor! Or you can be a hog, but if you're going to score and be a hog, it kind of moots the point, you know? Let's go, boys. We are now up by 1. A peeper goal for Connor. Look, he could have easily passed that over. Goaltender would not have got there. Well, it is an AI goaltender. You never know. But let's go. What just happened? Okay. Was a little bit worried there. Glove save. How do we not keep that in the glove, Tino? That is irresponsible, to say the least. You got to be better than that. What a save by Jesper. I mean, that has been the story of this series so far. His stats probably aren't that good, to be honest, because the sim's doing him dirty. But once we get into the game, this guy is a unit. I'm still unsure as to whether or not I'm feeling speedy today or not. Feeling good. Great positioning by Leon Draisaitl. That would have been a scary chance for them, and he said, not today. Or maybe he said yoink. I don't know. One of the two. Back to the point. Okay, Jesper, let's calm down now. This isn't Hollywood. Ridiculous. Yeah, he deserved that one. Big tipper, Zach Hyman, in front of the net, is going to give us a 2-goal lead. The insurance marker, if you might, which is unreal. So we are now up by 2 after, I think we've only ever had a 1-goal lead in this game. Yeah, this is the first 2-goal lead in the game. That's got to be a sign. There is still a lot of time left, though. 14 minutes still in this third period. And like I said, they are one shot away. So we got to be on top of our game. Yes, I love that from you. Playing the puck is always the move. Let's go, Mr. Hopkins. Win that drop back. Nope, he is going to lose it. But you know what? I can't be upset because our team has come out flying in this period so far. He's going in the middle. There's no way he shoots that. Oh! What can I say? When you're good, you're good. Time was an ally for the Minnesota Wild, and it is slowly becoming an enemy for them here as they score. Cam Fowler with his second of the game. Okay, so they're only down by 1 now. We definitely don't have this in the bag. I don't really think that was anyone's fault. That was just a good goal. He got the puck in the slot. It was kind of an odd man rush. He ripped it. Top cheese. Oh no. They're bringing the hammer down too now. Leon Connor, just go do what you do. Almost. 6.5 remaining. Both of these teams have their season on the line. And right now we're generating some good offense. So Being up by 1, generating offense. I'm liking what I'm seeing. Not this again. Not this again. Thank you, defense. Evan Bouchard getting in the way of that one. And now the Oilers are back to... Oh, do it. Alexiak had the clearest path to the net. And he decided no. Jesper also decided that he's not going to let in another goal. We've got to be nearing bringing Jesper to the bench, though, right? Like, that has to be in the immediate future here, which is good for us because the defense in this game still do not know how to defend an empty net. They just keep backing up. If you guys want to score with him in the net, too, we're chilling. No problems here. Nice try, boys. Keep the pressure up. Nooch. As if. This guy is just trying to make theatric saves, and you cannot convince me otherwise. 50 seconds. 50 seconds. My positioning was horrific on that break. So I am very grateful that I think it hit the defender's leg, and empty netter. Empty netter, Skinner, no! 36 seconds left. Come on, boys, we can do this. Zuccarello gets it, and here come the Wild with the man advantage. Boldy, I'm smothering it. I am not risking it at this point in time. A draw win would be so huge here, and we don't get it. We don't get it. Fowler going for his hat trick. Okay, another save. No. Not in this lifetime. Kana, you gotta win the draw. You have to do it. It's a legal requirement. There you go. Now get the puck out. Don't try to carry it. Don't try to be a hero, boys. 16 seconds remaining. He's over the line. Good night, Jim Kite, to the Minnesota Wild. The Edmonton Oilers are moving on to the conference semifinals. Very fancy way of saying round 2. I will not lie to you right now. I was very nervous. I was not Jordan Binnington, I'll tell you that much. Empty net again. It doesn't matter what your name is, Jabroni. You already lost. Boom. That seals the deal. Who is going to be our round 2 opponent? I feel like I should know because I looked at the playoff tree and I think there's only us and one other series still going. But I don't remember, so it's going to be a surprise. 33 shots, 3 goals. Not great, not awful. Yup. Let's go, lads. Alrighty then, let's simulate a day. Stop simulation. We get a conversation with Willis. What you talking about? That was not the greatest performance by you, but your team is moving on. Well, excuse me, a 923 save percentage and a 210 GAA? Do you even watch the sport ever, or? It's the mightiest Ducks from Anaheim, and they only took 5 games to take down their first round opponent, but who was it is the question. The Duckies took down the LA Kings. Let's go see what their team is looking like these days. Unfortunately, at least I think, you can't view lines in Be a Pro like you can in franchise mode for other teams, so we got to just look at the stats here and kind of piece it together ourselves, but they have Zegras, Carlson, and Killorn. I would imagine that's their first line, or maybe Troy Terry's up there. It doesn't look like they've changed too much. What about their defense? Nope, did not mean to go there. Defensemen, they have Olin and Pavel. Yeah, so basically the same situation, and in net they got Gibson. Okay. I don't want to get ahead of ourselves, and they did dust their first round opponent, but if we don't win this series, I don't know what to tell you. Like, this should be a shoo-in, looking at their roster and looking at ours. 2-0 after 1, 2-0 after 2. Let's jump in there. So this is a very good start to our round number 2. We are currently up by 2 going into the third period here, and if we can take game 1, that would be clutch. Trevor Zegras for the mightiest Ducks. He was the highest scoring player for them in the season. Let's see what kind of offense he can generate here in the Lofts. I am passing that out. This isn't game 7 anymore. I did see a comment asking me to possibly release a Be a Pro with no editing, and that would be the most awkward and most boring thing of all time. So while I get where you're coming from, it's not gonna happen. I'm sorry. Troy Terry getting robbed on the doorstep, and we've got 3 players clogging up the cross crease pass. I'm fine with that. Troy is in. Ooh, that was a shot and a bit, but we just managed to get the blocker on it and push that one out. Another big save. Where's this thing gonna go? Good defending. Okay, that was actually a little bit scary. It looked like he was gonna win that and rip one immediately, but he did not, because whoever was defending him there, I think it was Alexiak, who Also just consequently did that, so any praise I was about to give him is now forfeit. Into the mitten! And we're passing it out. Because that's what we do here in Edmonton. Back at it again. They are getting a lot of quality chances here, I will be honest. And it is a little bit worrying. Halfway through this thing, though, we still have the 2-goal lead, and we still have the shutout. Yeah, I said it. We're also being outshot right now, which I did not notice. Who lost their bucket? I guess, do you have to go off the ice now when that happens? I feel like that's a new rule. Cross-crease action? Not really. That was a pathetic shot. Ekholm being a shutdown D-man in front of the net. He's all over it, and now we've got Evander Kane, who does approximately nothing. Gain the zone, and that was about it. Had it immediately knocked off of him. Cutter Gauthier. Well done. So now we have a similar situation to last game with a lot less on the line. We are up by 1 now. No, we're not. No, we are not. I'm not playing very composed back here, so I'm going to just try to take a couple deep breaths here and relax. And maybe, just maybe, we'll step our game up a touch. Make it happen. Whatever you got to do, make it happen. That was a good shot. I respect it. Did not find its way, but it was worth the effort nonetheless. That shot, on the other hand, a little on the weaker side. So if you're ever in that situation again, maybe shoot it a little bit stronger, and it might... Oh, no. Cutter Gauthier. Not this guy again. Nice hit. Nice hit. Victor Arvidsson with the shot. Yes! The rebound goes in. Their player is having all kinds of medical issues on the ground over there. Someone help him. But I am going to remain celebrating our goal in the meantime. We've got like 35 seconds. Oh, what a placement that was from Victor Arvidsson. Are you kidding me right now? I do apologize. I fumbled in this third period. But you know what? You guys just got another one and made up for my errors. If we get this empty netter, it is kind of a repeat of last game, which is weird. But again, not nearly as much at stake this time. 20 seconds remaining. Leo Carlsson is in. Just don't get it. Don't get it to Cutter. Don't get it to... What'd I say? What did I say? And just like that, we are tied. Fun. Anyone up for overtime? Shots are even. Well, more or less. Score is even. Cutter Gauthier has the puck. I am petrified right now. Okay, we made a save on him. Maybe we just broke the curse. Nice hit by Alexiak. Sat him down and then just skates by him nonchalantly to let him know. That was fire. Didn't predict that shot, but Dino was all over it. Leon Draisaitl in. Oh. I like where your head was at there, Evan. What a save. I swear those never work. These one-timers to make these fancy sounds and have like the ripple effect around the player. Not sure I've ever seen one. Maybe once. Might have seen one go in. Glove and smother. I do not trust like that. Normally, when we come into the third with a 2-goal lead, I would be suspect. Like, yeah, this could be a dub. Probably going to be an L. In the playoffs so far, I feel like we've been playing good. So I thought this was a shoo-in. But I was incorrect. Watch the cross crease. Thank you. McTavish was right there. The numbers, Mason. What do they mean? Nope. You are no longer in my head rent-free. Yeah, you sure are. Yep. So apparently every time Cutter Gauthier touches the puck, it's going to result in a goal. That's a fun fact. Well, that sucked ferociously. Shades of old Tino definitely poured through on that one. The good news is at least I played like that in that game and not the Game 7. I mean, I don't think I played great in the Game 7, but I definitely did not play that bad. Let us see if we can tie this thing up before we head to Cali and make it a best-of-5 series. First period, it is 3-1. That is a great start. 2-goal lead again, but I think we just proved that that means nothing. All right, come on now. This is the one. I'm going to play good. Maybe. Hopefully. Probably. Ooh, that was a great chance for Zachary right off the hop. but it didn't go. Great save by whoever that is. I don't know. We're going to have Jesper 2.0, I can only imagine. Zegras is in. Saved. Rebound control. Oh, yeah. Let's go. I didn't know that was even possible. I'm also happy that the smother button is still the same because I pressed triangle as a Hail Mary. And you know what? It worked out quite well. Oh, no. Oh, no. I don't like what I'm seeing. Cutter Gauthier, get out of here. The rent is due. You are no longer rent-free, my friend. Nice. I love that physicality from... Do it. That would have been disgusting if he pulled that off. Laid the body. Absolutely sent whoever that was into next week. And then almost scored. The boys are buzzing. We're playing pretty good right now. And I am about to jinx it. No, I'm not. Ooh, that rebound was a little bit spooky. I was scared. Okay, that was unnecessary from me. The defense had the guy, though, because I slid violently to the left, and I couldn't tell you why. Fish out of water, coming to get me again. I just needed to play a little bit more composed. Okay, there you go. Save on Mason. We're going to fail to get it out, aren't we? Yes, we sure are. Zamula, down low. Horrible positioning again, but thankfully we are still able to make the save. Halfway through the third now. Still up by 2. Olin takes the shot and almost gets the rebound. That was a close call, to say the least. I was expecting a pass. So he certainly caught me off guard. Save on Kata. The only thing that's going to be cut is your hopes and dreams. I'm just trying to get a nice thumbnail here, and the scoreboard and stamina thing are not leaving. Strome. I am a big fan of your brother because he plays for my Capitals, and he has been a machine. Also, Connor McMichael, the best Connor Mick in the NHL. Changed my mind. Under a minute to go. We still have the 2-goal lead. Almost a 3-goal lead right there if Jeff Skinner had any kind of coordination. For some reason, I knew he was going there. I also cheated on that shot hardcore. I gotta be more neutral and just use the prediction system when I know where they're gonna go. Because if I fly over one way, sure, it's like a guaranteed save, but what if they don't shoot, you know? Then I'm completely screwed. Okay, throwing it out. That's all she wrote. We are tied in this series, headed to Cali with a best of 5 on our hands. I'm thinking that should also help the old stats as well, because we only let in 1 goal. Yeah, a 964 save percentage is certainly going to do us some favors. A trade point for me. Kana still doing what he does. 13 points in 9 games, which honestly, considering it is Connor McDavid, is sort of mid. We do have 11 from Hyman. Draisaitl under point a game and a -1. That is unacceptable. In net, Mr. Manny. 5-2-2 record, a shutout, and a 922 save percentage. 214 GAA. Pretty good. And our defense are doing all right. Bouchard, 6 points. We got 5 from Alexiak. McNabb, 4. It is a... Yo. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. You cannot make this up. Andrade Vasilevsky is playing out of his mind. Nearly a 930 save percentage. Oh. But then we have Jake Yo, who's on a different planet, apparently, because he's got a 941 and a 186 through 8 games. Hello. Joshua Norrisy, 7.7 hamburger helpers in 9 games. He's a +5 for Pims. Bouchard is in second, tied with Miro, but Miro has 6 points in 8 games, whereas Evan has played 9. J-Rob currently leading forwards. Okay, Connor McDavid is still up there, I guess. He's second right now with 13 in 9 games, as we said, but Robertson has 2 more points in 1 less game. That's insane. McKinnon has 1 less point in 2 less games. And then there's this guy right here. I've had enough of you already. This man is already 88 overall. So no wonder he's lighting me up. Here's the playoff tree. We got a bit of an X going on here because in the top left, 2-0. Bottom right, 2-0. And then the other way, we have 1-1. So that's the way it currently resides. We should be up 2-0, but I kind of blew that first game. But we're going to move on, and we did. In the next game, we won that one. So we're right back on track. What can I say? Let's go Oil.